know anymore. All I know is they have to get out. They gotta get out. Wait for what? Don't worry about what I do. Why are you worried about what I do? Don't worry about the dude in my room.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope that your day is going fine. If not, I hope tomorrow gets better. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in to the videos. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do so. And make sure to toggle the notification bell to stay current with all of the videos that were posted. There comes a time in every young man's life when he has to make a decision. Am I going to grow up and be a man, or am I going to continue to be a boy? Check out today's video.
Mama, chill out, though. Let me explain. Just let me talk to you. Mama, just like, why you throwing stuff at us? Don't stop throwing stuff at us. Mama, no, Mama, chill out. I just got a question. How you gonna put your sons out? How my mama gonna put her sons out? But let a man back there, though.
Because this is my house.
So, this is grandma's house, though. So you gonna put us out? You gonna put us out in the rain? You gonna put us?
Something about this screams entitlement to me. But before I go any further, drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what you just watched. Something about this just seems to be a bunch of entitlement. Because this young guy looked like he's old enough to take care of himself, yet he's here fussing with his mother about her decision to put them out and to bring a man in. That's what I'm getting out of this conversation. Now, is this something that happens all the time? I can't tell you. You know, you do see instances where women get involved in relationships with men and they treat their kids different. You see that. But then you have kids who's grown and able-bodied and able to take care of themselves. And once their parent decides to live life for themselves, they don't like it. They want to remain controlled. They want to remain in control. And you know, a lot of times what this is, it be their first time getting rejected by their mother. And I'm saying mother because what I'm taking is that this is a single mother who has raised boys. And where I get that from is the way he's acting. See, a lot of times when you have a son who's raised by a mother, but there was some type of male influence there, he's not going to argue like that because someone taught him down the road how to conduct himself as a man. Most of the time, if a boy who had a male presence there, he's just going to rebel. He's going to be like, man, I don't want to hear that. And he's going to leave. That's what he's going to do. He's going to walk out that door because I don't got to take this. I ain't finna argue with you. But in this instance, it seemed like he picked up a lot of emotional traits from his mother. And that's why he's arguing so compassionately about the situation. Now, if he was arguing with her because he think that the guy she's bringing in is no good, I don't even think he'll be arguing with her so much. I think he'll be arguing with the guy. But this guy seems to be entitled and he got told no. And I'm going to go out and say this. She helped create that. You know, I really hate to talk and give my opinion on single mothers because a lot of times they go through a lot of stuff. But I do see where errors are made. And it's common. It's not just with one. It's common. When women have boys, oh, man, it's different. Like, sometimes it almost upsets me because when you see how they treat their sons, they baby their sons, even when they grow up, they still treat these men like little babies. They still do it. Just go back and watch. And then they become so attached to their sons, they don't want their sons to get involved with nobody. It's like the only woman that should be in their life is them. Yeah, I know I ain't the only one who see it. Y'all probably not going to say it, but y'all see it. You know, and sometimes it's just like they overcompensate when it comes to their son. So just imagine you being the only child, and that's even worse. Imagine you're the only child and you're a boy and your mother's going to take care of you. She's going to make sure to take care of you. She's going to get 2 or 3 jobs to make sure that you're provided for. You ever notice that? If you got a young boy who's raised by a single mom, everything he wants, he gets. And that's what I feel is overcompensating, because once you get older, things don't work that way. The world doesn't work that way, where everything you want, you get. And that's what this looked like to me, because the guy arguing with his mama, and she's like, this my house. Guess what he go back and say? This grandma's house. So he double spoiled. I don't know if grandma's still here, but I'm just talking about the scenario, not them personally. But you can see that if a parent is left the house from their parent, they still don't feel like that's that parent's house, but it is. Especially if she paid the bills there. But in this situation, it seems like he just want to be continued to be taken care of. And she's probably finally said, no, this is it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm living my life, and he can't accept that. But she helped create this. So who's wrong in the situation? I don't really think it's nobody's wrong. I just think that this is how they was raised, and this is the outcome. But I see this with relationships with mothers and their sons. I see it all the time. It either goes when the son get older, the mother can't detach, or the son can't detach, and he want to control his mother, and he want to use his mother. He want his mother to continue taking care of him because that's what she's always done. That's why it's so important for you men to stop having these children and leaving these women with being single mothers. And women, you likewise. It's also important for you to look at and do research on the people that you're letting into your lives. Because if not, this cycle gonna continue to repeat. And these young boys gonna grow up continuing to be lost. Can't nobody tell them nothing, because I done seen instances where women have these young sons, and these sons don't do nothing wrong in no one's eyes. Their sons are innocent, and their sons be around terrorizing people. But I do respect the women who are able to enough to check on their sons to make sure that their children are not doing anything that they shouldn't be doing. I respect that. But for the most part, I think she helped created this, and for this young man, I think it's time to grow up, but that's just my take on it. Let me know what you think about it. Drop it in the comment section. Until the next time, peace.